My whole goal is to outlift the runners and outrun the lifters.
So right now it is 4:50 in the morning. The goal was to start working out by like 4:45. Didn't quite work. My dog is kind of sick and she's having issues with her bladder right now. So I was up like 3 times last night, but we're still gonna work out in. Let's drink the workout. Today we are going with the Pink Starburst. I just didn't know what to drink today. And like I said, I slept like crap. I got like 6.5 hours of sleep. It is what it is. Drink pre-workout, eat my quick little breakfast that I have here. So I don't even know if that was like a scoop and a half, 2 scoops, whatever. We're gonna kill it. Anyway, cheers. Pink Starburst is super good. Probably gives me the most energy out of all the pre-workouts we have because it is mainly like focused on like the stem and the beta alanine, giving you those tingles. I don't really have too many vasodilator ingredients in it, or pump ingredients, but there is still a lot of salt, and just super good for performance. And today is that hybrid athlete workout, so we are going to be lifting and I'm going for like a 3-4 mile run. I need some more water. Breakfast is going to be a banana and a roll.
My training, I don't have a whole lot of time, so what I am doing is I focus mainly on the compound lifts. I get a quick lift in and then I will go for a run because right now running is my main focus and I really want to get my miles in. I am pretty much just starting over with running again, so therefore I want to go ahead and get that foundation down before I really start a training plan. I am going to talk about that a little bit more in future videos, but right now, just building that foundation, the main goal is to just get out there. Now, when I do talk about doing compound lifts, I talk about lifts that include using several muscle groups rather than like bodybuilding where you're focusing on hypertrophy. I want to use as much muscles as possible. So think of like a deadlift or a bent over row for the barbell. I am going to start off with that. A bent over row using the barbell, shrugs using the barbell, clean and jerks. Think like old school CrossFit. I really enjoy that style of training. Quick, intense, and my goal is to build into strength. Right now, the pre-workout is kicking in pretty good. I did tell myself that I was going to start running at like 5:35, 5:40. I want to go ahead and stay on that timeline because right now, like I said, running is my biggest priority. So we'll start off with these bent over rows here. And I'll probably get some music going because I need music in order to lift. Okay, let's go. Something that I've really been focusing on lately is just form, especially doing all these compound lifts like the deadlift, bent over row. I really want to focus on form because I don't want to injure myself. Injure myself puts me step back in my training, and I don't want that. I'll throw you a side view here so you can see how my back looks, and then I'll show you how a lot of younger guys will do the bent over row and how it's absolutely terrible for them. But right now I am cleaning or working out my office. So this is the home gym. It's my office, play area. Just kind of like our extra room, and a lot of crap gets thrown in here. So that's why you see all this extra crap in the back. Alright, cool. So I want to get some music going, and I'll also show you guys more of a side view of how I like to do the bent over rows. one nice thing about working at home is I can go shirtless whenever I want. Shit. So I've been listening to a lot of like Hardy lately. I do like some of his like country rock stuff. That's been like my go-to for like getting started, and then I'll jump more into like rap or harder music. Alright, cool. So really focus on my back here. You'll see some guys, and like instead of like having your back like kind of straight, I'll have it rounded or like this, and you do not want that. Whew, it is hard to listen to music and talk at the same time. So right now, my goal is to be cutting a little bit. Still have a little bit of, I don't know what to call it, like, yeah, it is body fat. I would just call it that. I know some people will look at me and be like, Austin, you're not fat. You don't look that bad. But it's not where I want to be. And I agree, I don't look bad. But I still have 5 or so pounds that I need to lose. And ultimately running is just going to get me there, because going for a 10-mile run, you're burning well over 1,000 calories. So in between my sets, I like to rest anywhere between a minute 30 to 2 minutes. I know I took a little bit more of a break the last time. I'll go ahead and do that again, or not do that again. Because like I said, I just want to knock this workout out. That way I can go for a run on time. Alright, so I did that guy. We'll hop back into another set. So, let's talk about the compound lift. When I'm bending over like that, bending over, I'm engaging my legs, my core, and I'm using my back to go ahead and pull. So therefore, I'm using a lot of muscles all at the same time. That way, I can go ahead and build an overall physique. A lot of CrossFitters do this, rather than like bodybuilding. Bodybuilders still focus on one muscle group. So if I want to focus on my lats, I'd sit down here and do like a lat pull down, biceps. I'd stand here and just focus on curling. I do also apologize about the lights in the room here. It is what it is. Part of the home gym. Like I said, this is a raw video, so you're going to see a little bit of it all. Just me kind of talking the whole time. Going over like a day in the life for just walking you through my training. But I've been starting off with deadlifts a lot lately. I just decided not to do them today. Start off with the rows, and I'll probably go on from there. But, alright, time for set number 3. ranges, I like to normally go anywhere from 8 to 15 for the bigger muscle groups like this. Just because that is like the hypertrophy range. For certain lifts, like the deadlift, squat, bench, I will do anywhere from like 4 to 5 reps occasionally, just so I can start building my strength a little bit. Now, when I am building for strength, or working out for strength, what I'll do is I'll wait a little bit longer between my sets. Not doing that today. Today is just about getting the workout in, hypertrophy, kind of like doing that hybrid athlete workout or CrossFit workout. Just kind of the goal is like go, while also doing workouts properly or like a bodybuilding style. So I could be doing as many rounds as possible. So this is a CrossFit workout where you pick like 4 workouts for your back and you just keep going through the workouts over and over again. So it could be like 10 barbell rows, 10 pull-ups, 10 dumbbell rows, 10 lat pull downs, whatever the case may be, or 10 deadlifts, and you just back to back to back to back. You keep going through the exercises for like 15 minutes, and then once you finish those exercises, your workout's over. Those workouts are great, and they're super good, but that's not what I'm doing today. A lot of people, they'll spend 2 hours doing exactly the same little workout that I'm doing in 30 minutes. Yes, they might be able to use a little bit more weight because they're taking longer time to rest in between their sets. But my goal is to just get the workout in. And honestly, I feel like I get the same effect if I do the same workout within 40 minutes versus 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours is way too long. You do not need to spend 2 hours in a gym just lifting unless you're really focusing on bodybuilding. But if you're just an average dude, do not need that. Alright, this is set 4. Alright, so I have like 15 more minutes. I got those in. Now, the next workout will be more of like a superset workout. So the goal is to probably do some pull-ups as well as some shrugs. And this workout is going to be more of like a go with a superset. Kind of like that as many rounds as possible. Like I just talked about. Not quite that significant or like to that extent, but it's just going to be faster pace. Just because I'm trying to hurry. I gotta be back by my run by 6:30 and to run 4 miles at like a 9-minute pace is 36 minutes. So that's why I said like 5:45 at like the latest is when I want to leave. But like I said, we got like 15-20 more minutes. I also need to go get a drink. I'm dying of thirst. So we'll jump into pull-ups and then shrugs. Take you guys with me. I saw the... Alright, I listened to like 1 song so far. Alright, we got 10 in. Oh. Shrugs. I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a better view because I don't like that downward view. But pull-ups, for me, they are one of my favorite exercises, one of the best exercises to do. But if you really want to focus on muscle growth in certain areas, they're not the best. Just because when you do a pull-up, you are using a lot of muscles, like your abs, you're using your whole back, your biceps, your shoulders. Compared to if I was doing a lat pull down, if I had straps, I could actually just use like my lats for the lat pull down. But with the pull up, I'm using a little bit of everything, which is the goal. That's what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick drink, and then we'll hop back in. I'll take you guys with me, but I'm not going to talk much because the baby's sleeping. Same with the wife. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of the blue raspberry here. This guy. This here is one of my favorite. Oh shit, I just spilled a little bit. So this here is one of my favorite supplements that we have. I'll show you in a hot second, but first I need to hit another set real quick so I can make my time. Shrugs. Jumping ahead of myself. That feels super heavy for some reason. Alright, I'll turn you guys to this guy here. So, we do have the Blue Raz, one of my favorite supplements. So it has all your, I don't know if you can see it, has all your BCAAs, EAAs, a bunch of electrolytes, as well as other recovery stuff, as well as creatine, all built in here. So it's like the most stacked form that you can have for recovery, which is just awesome. Yeah. And of course, I like to drink it during my workouts, just because it's super good, something to sip on. I'll even bring this guy to work to sip on. No, I don't do only get like 5 grams of creatine a day. That's daily recommendation. Don't want to overdo it. Super good. I love it. Here comes another flavor. If you guys saw that, it is grape slushy. Anyway, let's go hit another set. We'll do pull-ups a little different. Hit some different groups of muscles here. So I think with the shrugs, I have not, doing some, but I haven't been getting the results I want. So I may go ahead, do a few sets of deadlifts with the lightweight, mainly just like aiming for reps. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to not go too heavy with deadlifts, because I don't want to be too loud. I want a nice weight that I can set down without waking everybody in the house up. So 135 is a nice, easy weight. Even though right now you're probably gonna see me struggle a little bit. I feel the earphone slipping. There it goes. Alright, there's 8. 2 more. 9. I feel like doing the whole talking thing, workout thing. Workouts are not intense. I'm not quite there where it should be. I'm not going as fast as I should be. That's also part of the reason that I woke up late. Give myself like 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna go for a run. Now, if you made it this far through the video, you're probably thinking, oh, I hope Boss isn't gonna hold the camera and run the whole time. I'm not. I'll probably jump in at like mile 1. This is my pace. Jump in at mile 2. This is my pace. And so forth. And at the end of the workout, I'll talk a little bit about what's going on, how the run was, things like that. Now I will be making more videos talking about my training, how I'm training for a sub 3 hour and 30-minute marathon while trying to keep my strength and a little bit of my muscle, while also working full time, running the business, and being a dad. Life's been crazy. Another set. Alright, let's get it. Alright, that's still working. Cool. 1, 2. Come on, don't be a bitch. I'm gonna do another set of deadlifts here without trying to be super loud. I'm out of breath, as you can tell. I told you, you were gonna see me struggle with 135. Strength is not my strong suit. I will say that. My lifting days go normally hit chest, hit back, and then arms and shoulders. And then I try to run 4 days a week. That doesn't always happen. Like I said, I try to do 4 days a week, but I don't know. I gotta amp that up a little bit, especially the mileage. Right now I'm only at like 15 miles a week, when in reality I need to be closer to 30 when I start my training, and then I want to bump it up a little bit closer to 50, then I'll go back down. But anyway, I'm going to do another set of pull-ups here. I told you guys, it's just kind of go, go, go. That's how I like my workouts. So I like them to be intensity, which you're not seeing all the intensity today, but intensity is what I want. Another set of pull-ups, then I'll probably do some like shoulder presses or some more rows with the dumbbell. I don't know yet. I didn't really plan today's workout out, and those are probably the worst, honestly. Alright, I'll do some dumbbell rows, 55s. Alright, at 26 minutes. Alright. Probably gonna do one more set. I'll go for the run here. There goes the headphone again. Alright. Sit down. Put my shoes on. Because it's time. Soon get ready to go for a run. So in these shoes here, these are the shoes I ran my marathon in. That's also why they're filthy, because they've been through the ringer, we'll say that. Now I'm looking like an idiot not being able to put my shoes on. Pre-workout's kicking in. I'm nice and shaky, sweaty. You saw I did 2 scoops of that sucker. So on these here, I did want to show you. That's 3:45, which was the time that I ran my marathon in. And then my goal this time around is 3 hours, 30 minutes. Beat that. Alright, another set here. So you saw I was barely even able to do freaking 6 pull-ups. So that's how I know I've been doing pretty good. I haven't really been resting. Just been kind of going, which is the whole idea of this workout. I know you can't see me right now, but we're gonna do some shoulder presses here. Just 30 pounds, I don't know if you can see it. Stand here so you can see me. Just, I don't know, like 10, 2, 3. 14, 15, 16. Come out here so I can actually kind of wave my arms out. 17, 18, 19, 20. Like I said, it's kind of like a CrossFit workout, but it's that older style CrossFit where I am still training for muscle growth, hypertrophy, a little bit of strength training, going through actual weightlifting movements rather than like that weird pull up and like all that other stupid crap they have now. Yes, those are great for performance, but they're not the best for building muscle. Will they build muscle? Of course, but they're not the most optimal. And like I said, I want to keep as much muscle mass as possible while also being able to run far. My whole goal is to outlift the runners and outrun the lifters. Anyway, let's get today's run on. 27 weeks out from running a sub 3 hour 30-minute marathon. Haven't ran in 8 months. Getting our training going. We're gonna get this thing down. So we did just hit a lifting session, and now we're gonna aim for 4 miles at 8 minutes 30 seconds minute per mile pace. It's a little tough for me right now because, like I said, I'm kind of out of shape, but we'll see how it goes. We're 1 mile in. We're at 8 minutes 30 seconds a minute per mile pace. A little faster than what I'd like. Need to cut it back a little bit, but mile 1's down. Mile 2, 8 minutes 23 seconds minute per mile. Still faster than what I want. So I'm thinking for mile 3, I have a couple of hills. We're gonna kick it back a notch. We're like a 9-minute pace. And then mile 4, crank this sucker out. Mile 3, 8 minutes 29 seconds. Still beating pace. Doesn't mean I'm gonna slow down for mile 4. Let's get it. Mile 4, 8 minutes and 13 seconds. So sub 3 hour 3-minute marathon is about an 8 minute per minute, about an 8 minute per mile pace. So I have a long way to go yet. If I run that for 26.2 miles, but each week I want to increase the mileage, just keep that speed up or increase the speed for the more miles. And I'll dive a little bit more into my training. You know, the videos not going to be this boring, but today's workout is about a mile away from home. I'm going to try and keep this pace. Might bring it back a little bit where I'm not killing myself, but I'll see you when I go home. 5 miles at 8 minutes 16 seconds. Did an extra mile, and I stayed 15 seconds above my pace throughout the entire run, which is awesome. So our slogan here at Top Fitness is be the 1%. If you want to be the 1%, you have to go above and beyond. You have to do what others won't if you want to be the 1%. You have to strive to be the best version of yourself every single day. I struggle with this, and honestly, this is why I run. This is why I like fitness. Clears my headspace. Anyway, keep doing what you're doing. Be the 1%.